What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I wanted to talk a little about something I'm calling the Uncharted Effect. And the Uncharted Effect is basically when a big game comes out that has a lot of hype surrounding it, and the majority of people like the game, reviewers say it's a good game, and it's generally accepted as a good game. And then those people that feel very passionately about the game vehemently attack anyone that has a different opinion on the product, or maybe they didn't enjoy it as much as they did. And then they just push their asshole in. Oh, you didn't like my favorite game, huh? Oh, why don't you just go suck mustard out of the hamburglar's dick, you fucking nerd, you fucking dweeb. This is why no girl ever wants you, huh? What gives you the right to not enjoy my favorite game the way I enjoyed it? Get the fuck out of here. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. For instance, a reviewer gave Uncharted 4 a 4 out of 10, and he was getting death threats, and a petition went online to get him kicked off of his employment and his review removed from Metacritic. His review was objectively horrible, but still, it's not enough to cause such a frenzy and try and destroy this man because he didn't enjoy the game. It's just absolutely absurd, and it's not just him, it's anyone that says anything bad about Uncharted is getting attacked. And it's not even necessarily bad reviews. People that are giving the game an 8 or an 8.5 are getting ass blasted by the community. And it's not just Uncharted. It's just, this is the most recent example. And I know it's been said 100 times for other games like GTA 5 when everyone gets all outraged when that game didn't get a 10 or a 9.5. But I just wanted to throw my butt plug into the pile as well because it affected me directly recently, because I made a video playing through Uncharted 4 and I was very bored from chapters 3 to 5 because it was nothing but walking from cutscene to cutscene, and it just was not fun to play. Now, contrary to popular belief, I do enjoy story-driven games, but I don't think it's necessary to have me take control of scuba diving where I'm just wrapping a rope around a crate. That's dumb. That's not fun to play. I'd rather just watch the cutscene instead of having to go through some trivial task to unlock the next cutscene. Just show the whole thing. And I wasn't even reviewing the game. I wasn't saying, oh, this game is absolutely awful. I hate you if you like this game. If you like this game, you must shit from your ass badly. It wasn't like that. I just wasn't enjoying the game. And yeah, I haven't played 1 through 3, but I shouldn't have to play 3 games to enjoy the 4th one. The 4th game should be fun to play by itself. And yeah, I was aware I wasn't going to get all of the exposition. I was confused on some characters. I was well aware the whole story in the beginning wasn't going to make so much sense to me since I hadn't played the 3 previous games, but I thought the game would be fun on its own. And I've gotten past it now. I've beaten the game, and I'd say it was a good game. I wouldn't give it a 9. I probably wouldn't give it an 8. I'd probably give it somewhere in between a 7 and a 7.5. But I don't review games, so the only thing you should do with that knowledge, that score, is wipe your ass with it, because I can only tell you what I thought of the game in my personal opinion, and I only thought it was a good game, but I can absolutely see why so many people think it is this incredible magnum opus of video gaming. But for me personally, I didn't feel that way, so I can only say I thought it was a good game that I enjoyed playing. Now, because I'm not echoing your opinion of the product, or I may not be echoing your opinion of the product, doesn't mean I'm a bad person for it. And for all the other people that didn't like the game as much as you did, doesn't mean they should be insulted for not using your words to describe the product. It's just juvenile to insult someone because they're not sharing your same opinion. Now, the problem with this Uncharted Effect is when a big game or a big movie comes out, because it happens a lot with movies too, and a reviewer doesn't like it as much as the majority of people do, or the majority of the other reviewers do, then they are better off not saying anything at all or just lying and giving it a good review, because it's not worth risking the incredible amount of backlash that they'll get from the community if they say they didn't like it. And since their livelihood depends on writing reviews for these movies and these games, it's much safer if they just lie or say nothing at all. And what that leads to is perfect scores for every big game and every big movie, because no one's going to risk getting cum chopped. And then companies don't grow. They can't look at criticism because they're not going to see it. They're not going to know. They're just going to look at these perfect scores and be like, well, fuck, boys, pack it up. We're done here. We've made the masterpiece. And then the industry doesn't grow. It doesn't improve. The companies stay stagnant. And then all anyone's ever hearing is themselves through other people. And that leads to me having trouble jerking off, because then I'm going to be too stressed about the 5-star rating on the porn video I'm watching. Does this video of 2 horny nurses fingering each other in the same room as their father with a catheter in actually deserve the 5 stars? Are they even nurses? Where did they go to med school? Is that even their father or a real catheter? I'm going to be asking a lot of questions. I'm not going to know the truth, because it's going to have perfect reviews, because those who didn't come during it aren't going to say anything, because those who did come are going to attack them, and I'm not going to be able to scroll down into the comments and find out if the film is worth my lotion. And that's just a dystopian future nobody wants, I don't think. So I guess the main point of bringing up this Uncharted effect, it probably has a real name. I'm just making this really quickly, and I've given it the Uncharted effect because that's what's really brought it to light recently, is that it's dumb to insult someone for their opinion and say that they don't know what they're talking about just because they don't have the same opinion you have. Like I've gotten, I think, around 50 emails saying, "Hey, I've lost a lot of respect for you for not liking Uncharted 4 a lot," and that actually hurts because I'm sorry I didn't like it that much or as much as you did. I thought it was a good game. I guess that's not enough, but it's just stupid to attack someone if they're not echoing your opinions on something. That's the point of it. That's the main thing. See ya.